a time deep down St. Louis, there was a guy called Ron and his wife named Susie. They later became stars in a Hollywood movie. So let me tell the story from the beginning about how we do it. Ron is an accountant who loves gold and silver. A printed cash and cryptocurrencies gave him a shiver. So he started streaming first base and barely delivered. But he was slowly starting to smell something even iller. Susie showed Ron a newspaper article about a merit coin aimed at the human particles. Ron asked what type of unicorn fart dust that is. But still the article left a bright spark of interest. Curious how he is, he thought about a twist. Making a meme coin to show how worthless it is. He called it USD, presented in his dreams and stated, shoot, don't fight, please listen to me. Unicorn fart dust, 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 unicorn fart dust.
Welcome to the basement. Welcome to the live stream. We were having some tech issues. Hopefully you can see me and hear me because we are in the corral, right? We are dusters, horns up. We're hanging out, and we've got a lot of exciting things to talk about today. There is so much going on, and it's all because of the community. I'm going to tell you something that is very powerful that's happening right now. The council or the group, team, whatever word you want to use, the herd that is really stepping up. We've got some incredible people putting in tremendous amounts of work for this community. But these are people, I know you may find it hard to believe, but trust me, it's true, that are way, way smarter than me and have expertise in areas where I don't have expertise. That's how the community evolved. I didn't necessarily plan for it to happen that way, but I thought it would. And you know, all these fancy business books you read, you always hear people that are talking about big successful companies that started companies, and they said, well, they always say the same thing, and that is, I was fortunate to be surrounded by people who were more talented in many different areas than I am. So trust me, guys, things are looking good. Let me just mention some of the big things that we've got coming in the pipe. Intellectual property, the U.S. Patent and Trade Office. Yes, right? Our artwork, our name, we're going to be getting that out here very soon. Major, super big progress has been made in that area. The community structure, we've got some of the smartest people that are kind of putting this whole thing together, structuring our community, structuring our team in a way that makes it very efficient, very effective, and a structure that can last for a long flight of the unicorn. We've got a new website coming that is, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's pretty darn awesome. Very interactive, very allows people to become part of the community. I'm super excited about that as well. The people that are out there on the social media channels, they call themselves raiders. Okay. Resilient Jack and Nate the Great did a lot of work in that area, but they are knocking it out of the park, spreading the dust like never before. The numbers don't lie, and they're having big success. So I tip my horn to all of you out there and the moderators that are working on that as well. And we've got some big things coming with Discord as well, a Discord server. Guys, there's just a lot going on, and like very high quality achievements that are happening like on a daily basis. And I want to reiterate, okay, I'm down here every day doing the live streams, all that great stuff. There's a lot of other great people out there that are putting in massive work, right, that believe in this project. And we're so different because these people, I'm telling you, they're very professional. Very professional, and that sets us apart. Okay, they're talented, they're professional. I hesitate to use the word mature, but they are mature as well. And you know, when you're building something, having maturity, and that doesn't necessarily come with age. Trust me, it took me a long time to get to the whoa, my chair went back on me. Sorry. Here we go. It took me a little while to gain the maturity level that I have right now. So I'm not saying that we're all older, but man, just it's incredible what's going on and the overall quality. I talk about that every day because it is important. It does make us different. It does set us apart. It's just incredible what's going on. We are here to prove that good and fair will win in crypto. Crypto is set up that way. Okay, that's what the founding fathers, Satoshi Nakamoto, when they created Bitcoin, set it up so that crypto is for the people. Crypto is good. Crypto is fair. Crypto is transparent. Crypto is decentralized. Crypto is democratized. Check, 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 check. Take your horn. Take your horn. You feel your horn? Is your horn tingling? Right? And make a check mark, because that's what we're doing. We are checking all the boxes, and we're going to stand the test of time. We already think about all these other, and I won't name names, but all these other kind of fly by night, right? We fly by night, but we fly like the unicorn, by night, by day, by month, by year, by decade. But there's been a lot of fly by night. There's been millions of fly by night projects that have come up that were here, hype, bop, gone, boop, whatever. You know why? Because here, you, okay? You are unicorn fart dust from day one. Our community is our utility, right? And because our community is unlimited, our ability to create unlimited utility is also a fact. Woo, that's a lot to remember. Our community is unlimited, right? Positive, guys, positive. That's what attracts. Positive attracts, and we're doing it. That makes the community have this ability to grow like on an unlimited basis, but also because our community is our utility, our potential. Who knows what's going to come in the next month, 6 months, 1 year? Think back over the last 10 months, all the incredible things that have been created, the utility created by this community. We aren't some coin that came out and said, well, we're going to, fancy. I'm sorry. Okay. We're like Bitcoin. We're simple. We're deliberate. And I think Bitcoin did pretty well because of their community, right? But we didn't come out and with $10 million and had our venture capital and say, we're going to make some fancy new thing that nobody understands. But because they don't understand it, they think, well, maybe it'll work. And, and then it's a flop. No, we came out and we're just this energy force of a community from day one. Okay, I got off track. We got a big contest going on. Another contest, of course, run by our esteemed community and council member, Georgie. Okay, it's the big Halloween contest. Let's go out and take a look at that. All right, this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, and hold on here. Hold on. Having a little tech issue. Hopefully you guys, can you see me and hear me? Okay. All right. Let me make sure you can see this. We had some internet issues this morning. All right. There we go. Halloween Spooktacular. Create your spookiest, funniest, or most creative Halloween themed art with a UFD twist. Digital, physical. Hold on a second. All right. Digital, physical, costume, pumpkin, whatever you like. Win UFD beans and NFTs. Plus, earn the title of most spooktacular duster. See if this will pop up because there's more. There it is. Oh, boy. There he is. Timmy. Watch out for Timmy. All right. But there's more. I want to read to you on this contest. Yes, here we go. How to enter. Make any Halloween-inspired creation. That includes unicorn fart dust. Think about things like digital art, costumes or makeup, pumpkin carvings, spooky crafts, and animations. Now, animations. No, nobody in our community makes animations. Attach entry to this thread. Tag 2 friends and include Halloween, hashtag Halloween plus UFD. There's the prizes, Halloween Spectacular. Here we go. First prize, 3,000 UFD. Second prize, 2,000 UFD. Third prize, 1,000 UFD, plus a chance to win some awesome NFTs just for entering. Submission closes at the end of the day on Sunday, this Sunday, November 2nd. And winners are going to be announced soon thereafter. Get spooky, get creative, and may the spookiest duster win. So thank you, Georgie, for making that happen. I also want to point out and give a special thanks. Georgie pointed this out to me, that our friend Antriak, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, has been a key community member all along and kind of behind the scenes has been, let's say, very generous with making and facilitating our ability to have these contests. So on behalf of myself, on behalf of Queen Georgie, and on behalf of the entire UFD community, on behalf of the entire meme coin community and the entire cryptocurrency community, because we are making a big difference. On a very serious note, Antriac, thank you. Antriac 2, thank you for everything that you're doing for us. We appreciate you. And yep, I did have the right screen up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's watch a cute video. Then we got some fun data to look at, guys. We are moving. This project is different. Okay. This one came from Unicorn Fart Stream, and he does mention that the video content he got from, I believe, BCP, who puts out incredible.
This a millionaires, 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 millionaires.
Forgot to share the screen.
Millionaire.
I think we're having internet issues here too, so hopefully you guys can see this.
This a millionaires, 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 millionaires.
All right. Hold on here.
This a millionaires.
Okay. All right. Hey, Elizabeth Grace, we've got some incredible people in our community. We got some incredible ladies in our community. I was talking with somebody last night from across the ocean and talking about how different it is. Not only that we have these super high quality people. Look, when you're part of UFD, you're part of like a very, very special group of people. People with good hearts, people with good brains, mature people like we talked about earlier. But we also have this big group of ladies, like super classy, beautiful ladies that are in our community. And that includes our friend Elizabeth Grace, our UFD anchor woman. And she's been working so hard and doing a lot for our community. I know, trying to develop her own YouTube channel, and she knocked it out of the park, guys. This is incredible. As you may know, Steak and Shake, I don't know if you have Steak and Shakes where you live, but we do have them here in St. Louis. They're kind of like a fast casual hamburger joint, been around for decades and decades. She made a video about Steak and Shake, and they noticed it, and it's gone a little viral. So let's watch that, because Elizabeth Grace has done so much for our community. And if you notice, when she puts her order in here at Steak and Shake, yeah, Steak and Shake said, should she be the Bitcoin? Because at Steak and Shake, the story behind this is you can now pay for your meal with Bitcoin. They're like one of the first. And so they reposted her video and said, should she be the Bitcoin steak burger ambassador? I reposted it and said, heck yes, but please allow her to continue to be the Unicorn Fart.
Hey everybody, today we are here at the famous Steak and Shake in St. Louis, Missouri. It's my first time ever trying a Steak and Shake. I don't think we have them in Canada.
And
I just moved here to the US, so I'm excited to try it for the first time. And I hear that they accept Bitcoin. Thought I would give it a try today and take you along for the ride. Excuse me, sir. You accept Bitcoin, I think?
Yeah.
You do accept, oh, okay. And I hear you might have a little surprise for us if we get the Bitcoin. Oh, very cool. Name.
Look at her name, Unicorn.
Bitcoin meal, finalized order, on its way. It works. All right, so I just paid for my Bitcoin burger using Bitcoin. Very cool. Now we wait. He's going to present me with a Bitcoin.
Isn't that cool?
All right, thank you.
144 unicorn.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to try my first bite of a Steak and Shake burger.
Oh, we got Bitcoin on the bun. That's cool. Hey, we're baby Bitcoin.
Hey, everybody.
All right,
Today,
hold on. Congratulations to Elizabeth Grace. Seriously, that's a big deal, and we're very proud of you. We're rooting for you. We're supporting you. Keep up the great work. And thank you to Elizabeth for all the content that you put out for Unicorn Fart Dust as well. Let's go see what happens when we get the dust out there, because guys, we are getting noticed more and more. And let's get the screen up. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. This came from WebTrend. Bullish. UFE is one of the top gainers today on BagZap. Okay, we were up 20%, so we're getting noticed there. But this one, I think, was even more interesting. This came from Whale Satoshi, who has what, 100, almost 150,000 followers on X. Put out this post. Which meme coin will lead the upcoming bull run? WKC or FP or UFD, huh? We're right there at the very top of his list, his or her list. I don't know which it is, but and there's the UFD unicorn down there in the bottom. So it's working. We're getting the attention, right, from big accounts all over the place. A lot of this we can say thanks to our raid team that's out there in a very positive manner on a regular basis, getting the word out about UFD. Let's watch a cute little video next from our friend Charlie Makes Memes. This one caught my eye. I loved it. Hold on. Here we go. And boom. Watch it one more time. We'll watch that all day. I also want to say thank you to the sponsor of Ron's Basement. They make Duster Club possible. I'm down here because of companies like MoonPay. As you know, MoonPay is a pure organic part of my story. I only take sponsorships, whether it's crypto content or gold and silver content, from companies that I work with, companies that I believe in, or a company that I'm invested in. And MoonPay is a company that I worked with from day one. I'm here because of MoonPay, right? I'm the boomer dev who never owned crypto. I was skeptical, right? I learned about MoonPay. I felt comfortable with MoonPay, and I executed my very first crypto transaction in my whole entire life with MoonPay. It was safe, secure, efficient. I've used them subsequent to that every time. Things go perfectly. So thank you, MoonPay, right? They are, guys, they are the fintech leader, growing, innovating, new developments every week. Keith Grossman, Ivan, the CEO, are just doing a wonderful job over there. So thank you, MoonPay. And of course, we love our Moon Crush from Rec Drinks as well. And Ledger. As you know, I just got back from Paris. I'm still super pumped up about this. The Nano Gen 5, $179. It's their brand new signer device that they have. They've completely revamped their online app experience with the Ledger wallet. It's even more comprehensive now. They really are redefining digital asset management here as we move into the coming years. And we love that because what they're providing is a safe environment for people, everything they need to do with crypto. And the key there is safe. New people coming in, the other 93% of people in the world that don't own crypto, we want them to have a safe, secure experience, and Ledger is ensuring that will be the case. Thank you, Ledger, also for sponsoring Ron's Basement. Let's watch Unicorn Fart Man. He's at it again. Did you see the latest from our friend Royal? And here we go.
Leading officers on looking live at the southbound 101 near Ventura Boulevard, and yes, that is a man in a blue suit wearing a unicorn mask and riding a full-grown unicorn, leading officers on a looking live at the southbound 101 near Ventura Boulevard, and yes, that is a man in a blue suit wearing a unicorn mask and riding a full-grown unicorn, leading officers on a
pursuit. All right,
looking live at the southbound 101 near Ventura Boulevard, and yes, that is a man in a blue suit wearing a
Spaces this morning in about an hour and 40 minutes. A UFD community spaces where we get together and talk about the big developments going on in UFD right now. I started out this live stream by talking about big things happening, IP, intellectual property that our entity will now own. And there's a lot of things, a lot of great things that can come from that. This is our very first time owning intellectual property. It's very exciting. We're going to have announcements forthcoming. Community structure, unbelievable. I don't want to go back down that rabbit hole, but what's going on right now with highly talented, highly experienced people that are making big things happen in terms of how we operate is truly, truly super encouraging. We got our new website coming out, but wait, there's more, right? If you act now, You can become part of the raid organization, become a UFD raider. Even if you have 10 minutes a day, reach out to Resilient Jack. He can point you in the right direction, get you involved, because your involvement is critical. And look out for the new Discord app. Be good to yourself, guys. Have a great day. Let's go UFD. Oh, 3-second smile. And don't forget, they aren't making any more of these UFD beans. If you're a buttercup, that means you don't own any UFD, so you don't know what a bean is. A bean is what we call our tokens, and we are filling this jug, and this jug can't get any bigger because we have a limited number of UFD tokens, beans, coins that were created on day one. They're all sold out. So now if you want beans, you got to buy them from another bean holder. But as this jug fills up with diamond hooved dusters day by day, wait, we did it yesterday. We're doing it right now. We're going to get to a point where we have a bean shortage, and then we're going to have Valhalla. All right. Almost forgot. I'd have been in trouble with Resilient Jack. You have a great day. Become part of this community, right? The town square right now is definitely the X platform. On the X platform, all you got to do is go on there and say $UFD. I want to get involved. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. We are a positive community, right? Positive attracts, and we want more people to come into our community. Doesn't that make sense? And it's working day by day. We're proving ourselves unique, special, and different. A true unicorn in the crypto sector. Really, we are the unicorn. We are making history, right? A boomer, almost boomer, makes a crypto in his basement as an experiment, right? And gets involved with the most incredible group of people. I've learned a lot about crypto. We're on a wonderful journey together. Let's keep it up. Horns up, dusters. Be good to yourself today. That will give you a platform from which you can be good to other people. I'll see you next time.